Hi, I'm Richard Holcomb, and welcome to Who Rocks New Mexico. We'll see how the New Mexico Sinus Institute is changing the lives of New Mexicans who suffer from sinus issues. Then it's time to work up an appetite for some great Italian food and a relaxing time with Fred Schaller at Bravo Cucina Italiana. We'll spend some time with Paul and Mariano Chavez of Valley Fence, mixing faith, family, and fencing into one of New Mexico's most successful companies. But first, it's important today to take care of your eyes, and equally as important, to find the right eye doctor. There are few things more precious to us than our eyes. That's why it's important to choose the right eye doctor. Meet Dr. Lynn Davis, owner of Modern Eyes. Dr. Davis is loved by all for who she is and how she helps, combining technology, expertise, and genuine care to treat her patients. It's no wonder the New Mexico Optometric Association selected Dr. Davis as New Mexico's Doctor of the Year in 2013.
Our entire team here at Modern Eyes is focused on prevention, catching eye disease at early stages, and giving you the best possible vision with your glasses and contacts. Our patients are like family to us here, and they range in age from 3 months to 103.
Cooper came here about a month ago for the first time to get glasses, and he was a little bit nervous. He was having a hard time seeing. We found that he was squinting a lot, and of course coming to the eye doctor is a little scary, but everybody here at Modern Eyes and Dr. Davis were very good. They made him feel comfortable and welcome, and he had a wonderful experience, and he's been wearing his glasses ever since.
Prevention starts with infants, and as a provider in the infancy program, we provide free eye exams up to age 1 year. Parents can bring in their babies, and we detect problems before they can result in vision loss. We also use our amazing OptoMap technology to diagnose eye diseases. This is cutting-edge technology that gives us an in-depth look at the entire eye.
Patients love getting their eyes tested with the OptoMap. There's no side effects since we don't use any drops, and thus no blurry vision after. OptoMap helps screen for eye diseases such as glaucoma, diabetic retinopathy, macular degeneration, and other disorders of the retina. It's painless, efficient, and effective.
Dr. Davis is extremely knowledgeable and very friendly and personable, and several years ago she actually found some retinal holes in both of my eyes that could have led to serious problems, possibly retinal detachments, and she found them early on and helped me find a really good ophthalmologist to get them treated.
Our goal is to keep our patients on the road to healthy eyes and great vision for the rest of their lives. For many, that means fitting them for contacts, glasses, sunglasses, and protective eyewear. When it comes to contact lenses, I personally work on the fittings and can often help those who have been told they are not a candidate for contacts.
Here at Modern Eyes, we'll use our expertise to help you look and see your best. From styling to lens selection, we'll guide you through the choices that are best for you, including the newest, most advanced choices in lenses. Plus, we have plenty of famous brands to choose from: Coach, Puma, Ray-Ban, and Disney, just to name a few.
There are a lot of eye doctors, but there's no one quite like Dr. Davis. She's a great doctor with a great team, all working together to make sure our patients get the best possible eye care. And in case of an eye emergency, there's only one doctor to call, and it's Dr. Lynn Davis.
We're in a great location on Golf Course just north of Ellison, and we're in the process of building a new state-of-the-art facility which will open in late summer of 2015. We welcome new patients of all ages and look forward to making their lives better, 2 eyes at a time.
On Sunday, February 1st, 610 KNML, the sports animal, hosted Bull Bash 15 at Sandia Resort and Casino.
I'm Mike Trujillo. I'm co-host of the Sports Bar with Michael Carlisle and Mike Trujillo on Sports Radio 610 KNML.
And I'm Michael Carlisle, his co-host.
Yes.
My name is Adam, and I'm a medical assistant with New Mill Medical.
Susan Miller. I work at Malloy Nissan.
Jeff Simbieta. I'm the morning host on 610 KNML.
I'm Kurt Hanlon. I have an advertising agency and I represent the Anheuser-Busch wholesalers here in New Mexico.
It's a big party, a big bash, plus you see all the folks that have, you know, it's kind of split, who's ever for one team or the other. That's really what's exciting about it.
We do 3 or 4 events a year, and you see a lot of the same people, a lot of friendships are made, give away a lot of cool stuff, and it's always a lot of fun.
There's a lot of great parties around town, but nobody does it quite as well as these folks. You have a 30,000 square foot ballroom here, great food, these man caves behind me with all the soft cushions. I mean, is there a better place to watch your team win or lose, or if you're like me, just to go watch somebody else play?
Beauty of this, everybody has fun, right? You walk around, everybody's got a smile on their face, a drink in their hand, they're celebrating. It's, you know, Super Sunday is a national holiday, essentially.
We chose this event, you know, it's the Super Bowl. Everyone loves football. Everyone gets out for the Super Bowl times, you know, big party, everyone's here.
Oh, this is great. This is nice food, drinks, good atmosphere, a lot of big screen TVs here. This is the ultimate setting for the Super Bowl.
I won't necessarily say I'm rooting, but I do believe that the Seattle Seahawks are going to win this Super Bowl.
I think the Patriots are going to win.
Yeah, we're split.
I guess I'd be rooting for Seattle, I guess. I'm not a fan of either team.
Well, I like both teams, but I'm leaning towards New England because I like Tom Brady and I want him to get his 4th Super Bowl.
Well, I got to stick with the NFC, and so I'm going for the Seahawks today.
I'm going for Seattle as well. I'm a Dolphins fan, so I don't like the Patriots at all.
Hopefully I'll be here next year, and the Broncos will be here.
You'll notice by my orange jersey, I don't really have a dog in this fight. However, if I had to bet, I'm thinking that Tom Brady and the Patriots might just do it.
My gut tells me the Patriots are going to win, and I love. The bummer is I'm so rarely wrong. I just want to know what it's like to be wrong, and that's why I'm hoping Seattle wins.
610 KNML did a great job putting this together.
Up next, oh, give me land, lots of land under starry skies above. Just fence me in.
I don't trust just anybody to work on this baby. That's why I bring my truck to American Tire and Service. They're my guys.
New tires? Why go anywhere else? I head straight to American Tire. I know I'm in good hands with my guys.
Safety comes first for me. With kids in the car, the brakes better work just right. That's why I bring my car to American Tire. They're my guys.
With my job, I drive all over the state. American Tire and Service keeps us running. These are our guys.
Make them your guys, too.
What you don't need when it's time to close your mortgage is a nameless, faceless voice at the other end of a 1-800 number. What you do need is a licensed local loan officer who will attend your closing, sit with you and answer every one of the questions that you will surely have as you read and sign over 57 legal documents. At Frost Mortgage, we're licensed, we're professional, and we're local. We don't just close loans, we open doors.
What every child deserves.
To be safe in our home.
Food and clothes.
Not to be hurt.
A good education.
To grow up with our brothers and sisters.
To be loved, valued, and respected.
El Ranchito is a loving and stable children's home where brothers and sisters can live together as they grow into adulthood or until they can be reunited with their families. With your help, El Ranchito de los Niños will continue its mission for years to come. Learn how you can help. Call us today.
The Chavez family of Valley Fence has built their business for over 40 years, one fence at a time.
I started the company in '69. I actually was born here in New Mexico, but I had been in the West Coast in California for a while, and then came back here and actually opened this fence company here. And it's been good. You know, it wasn't easy because all you had at that point is just a truck and a wheelbarrow.
You know, my father did the hard work. He got it off the ground, started it from nothing, as he was saying back in 1969.
We've been working together for so long that he's actually become my friend. So it's good. It is good.
I've known Paul since I was 6 years old. That's around 48 years that we've been friends, and ended up being co-workers. I met him Many years ago, when they first started Valley Fence back in 1969, we were both little kids, and we still know each other to this day. We still work with each other, and we're still friends.
You do become a family, and we've had our employees, a lot of our key employees, for years and years. We couldn't be where we're at today without our employees. Close-knit, they become more than just employees, they're family.
We kid around that we're like the fencing supermarket of the Southwest, and we're proud of it. We hang our signs everywhere. If you drive anywhere in this city, in this state, you're going to see a Valley Fence sign. We're pretty proud that we've done almost every bridge in I-40 and I-25. A lot of the decorative type fences you see on these bridges, Valley Fence has done them.
We do lots of big work. We like the big work. You know, we're excited about that, and being statewide and in the surrounding states. But we've always tried to keep in touch with the residential side of it.
We've always kept the residential because it's what got us started. Fencing is sort of a security type of thing anyway. People want to keep their dogs in and want to, keep their houses safe and so on, and that kind of thing. And so it's an easy way to get to know people.
I absolutely love it. I think it gives the entire property and the house a totally different character that maybe other style of fences wouldn't necessarily provide.
We feel we can give back and continue to give back to our community on the residential aspect and be a service to them in that area. When you're born and raised here in New Mexico, as we were, and have our roots here, so we're involved with the community. We appreciate the community. We know that we're here because of the community. On an average year, different kinds of fence, we do over 100 miles a year. So that'll kind of give you an idea. You're talking barbed wire or chain link or woven wire game fence, guardrail, whatever it may be. And so it's miles and miles and miles of fence work. We do a lot of work for the city, for the state highway department.
Some notable projects that we did with Valley Fence included Tower Pond Community Park, the North Domingo Baca Community Park, and the New Mexico Veterans Memorial at Filchacone Park. All of our projects are procured either through competitive bid or a selection process. So we knew that we were getting the best price for the scope of work that we were asking for.
This is a great facility here in the Valley, and we're proud that we were able to have a part in working with the city on this project. We got 4 different fields and batting cages, and just up in the corner there's also a skate park. One of the other products that we're really proud that we worked on was the New Mexico Veterans Memorial. It's a beautiful tribute to the New Mexico veterans.
Obviously, price is an important component for us doing work, but in addition to that, we got people who were reliable, dependable, who provided a quality product and good service to their customers.
Appreciate the customers, appreciate the people, because as I said, the people around you is what makes the company. You can only provide the service, and if you don't provide a good service, of course you're not going to be around very long. And we've been here for 40 some odd years, so obviously we're doing something right. Over the next several weeks, the Association of Commerce and Industry will be in Santa Fe working with legislators to get approval for the Right to Work bill.
Thank you for joining us today. We're with the New Mexico Association of Commerce and Industry, and we serve as the New Mexico Chamber of Commerce. In this capacity, we represent all business, large and small, all geographic sectors, and all industry sectors.
One of the great things about ACI is the truly grassroots fashion in which we develop our policy priorities. All of our policies come straight from our member businesses, and we work very closely with businesses who are members of ACI through policy committees and other ways, so that when we go to Santa Fe or go to the legislative session and we're advocating for policy priorities, the things we're advocating for come straight from businesses who approach us saying what it would be better to do to help business in New Mexico.
In fact, we actually got other business associations together to say, what are the top priorities for business in this upcoming legislative session? What is it that we need to do to be able to create jobs and retain those that we have? So stay with us as we talk about this very important subject, right to work. Joining us now is Minda McGonigal with the National Federation of Independent Business. Minda, thanks for joining us today.
Oh, thank you very much for having me.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about NFIB and what the organization is?
NFIB represents small businesses across the state of New Mexico. We're talking about businesses from 1 to maybe several hundred. That's in the minority. But generally, we cover the broad spectrum from Main Street and to businesses that serve larger businesses and other entities.
You know, for a viewer watching us today, they may wonder, why would a small business care about an issue like right to work?
Small businesses care because we need customers. We need a lot of customers, and we frankly need them now. Small businesses do business with larger businesses, and we do business with the employees of larger businesses. If we're going to be successful, if we're going to survive, we have to have a vibrant, robust, and diverse economy. And to do that means we need people to do business with.
Absolutely, and I think it's a great point that this isn't small business versus big business, that we're all in this together. Viewers are probably watching and thinking, how can I help with this issue? What can they do to help us during the legislative session?
What small businesses can do is contact their legislator. Give them a call, send an email, have a cup of coffee. 5 minutes of your time will be a game changer for them because they will have heard from you about what is needed.
And if you don't know who your elected representative is or your elected senator, look at the New Mexico Legislative website, nmlegis.gov. There's a link there. You can put in your zip code. Not only will it give you the name of your elected officials, but it'll also give you their contact information. Thanks again, Minda, for joining us today.
Well, again, thank you.
Up next, compassion, dignity, and a loving home.
We'd like to invite you to First Tuesdays, a networking event created specifically for business owners and executives.
Giving you the opportunity to interact on a personal level with business people just like you.
4:30 to 6:30 at Hotel Albuquerque's Q Bar for free hors d'oeuvres, happy hour cash bar,
and networking with fellow business owners and executives.
It's new, it's social, it's your opportunity to make new connections, build relationships, and share new ideas with your peers.
No pressure, no speakers, no roster, and no rules.
And name tags with first names only, so the focus is on you rather than your company.
It's First Tuesdays for business owners and executives, 4:30 to 6:30 at Hotel Albuquerque's Q Bar.
To register, visit firsttuesdaysabq.com. Be there!
Need office space? 3791 Southern Boulevard in Rio Rancho represents an outstanding value in office space in the heart of Rio Rancho's business district. With clean and versatile space available, 3791 Southern Boulevard is a 2-story office building and offers good visibility with signage opportunities for tenants. There's only one suite of up to 2,700 square feet still available, so act now. For more information, call David at 505-259-3706.
Looking for something fun to do in Albuquerque? Look no further. ABQ365.com is your resource for things to do in ABQ. From food and wine to local culture to sporting events, ABQ365 has something for you to do every day of the year. Check out the 365 days of events. Get out and enjoy all that Albuquerque has to offer. Go to ABQ365.com and make your plans today. As we and our loved ones age, it's heartwarming to know that there are caregivers like Beehive Homes, providing a compassionate, loving environment for the elderly to live in dignity.
$19.18. So that tells you how old I am.
I had to put Mom in a nursing home. I didn't want to do it, but I did. And back in March, I believe it was, they called me one Saturday morning. They had to send her to ER. She was dying of congestive heart failure. I made the decision to send her to Lubbock. In 4 days, she got to come home. Well, when she gets to this other place again, they put her in bed, and they claim that 2 weeks is all she's got. They wouldn't get her up, and they wasn't doing her any good, not any good at all.
And I just met with him over the other facility, and I met her. I knew within 5 seconds of walking in the room that there was absolutely no way that I should leave her there. I could see that I could do it. I saw the potential. Sometimes you just have that instinct that you know that you can help.
She gets over here, in a short period of time, she's up, walking around. The folks here at Beehive Homes have been just wonderful, just wonderful. They've got her up, they've got her walking, she's doing well than she has in a long time, and she doesn't use oxygen anymore, and she has a wonderful time here.
Now don't ask me names, because that's something I can't remember. I never could remember names. It's not old age, it's just never remember. Well, it's kind of like home. They just treat you nice, treat you like a family. They feed you well, more than I need, more than I want. My favorite food, ice cream. All of them, but I like chocolate.
Oh, when she first arrived, she seemed like she was depressed. She didn't want to get out of bed. She was used to being in bed.
She was afraid to be a bother to us.
Yes.
And we had to reiterate to her daily, this is what we do, this is what we're here for, we want you to be part of it. And like Sandra said, that's when she started coming out more.
The miracle was worked with Mom. Of course, it come from God, but God give all these wonderful ladies the talents they've got to do things like this. The ladies here are just fantastic at Beehive Homes. They are just super fantastic.
Openings now available in our Hobbs home. The New Mexico Sinus Institute is changing the lives of New Mexicans who suffer from sinus issues.
Sleep apnea is a serious medical condition in which you stop and start breathing multiple times throughout the night. The tongue can actually stop the air from going into the airway and passing into the lungs. More than 18 million Americans suffer from obstructive sleep apnea. 90% of them don't even know it.
Oftentimes people think that sleep apnea really is just feeling tired and not sleeping well. But there's more serious conditions that sleep apnea can cause. The condition can actually lead to many illnesses, including heart disease, heart failure, stroke, diabetes, Alzheimer's, and in some cases even death. Oftentimes people that have sleep apnea think that they're excellent sleepers because they can fall asleep at any time, reading a book, watching TV, because their body is always tired.
Fortunately, there's a life-changing procedure that can reduce the size of the tongue, allowing air to pass freely. A series of 6 minimally invasive 15-minute procedures can make all the difference, even for those who require CPAP.
Many patients that I see rely on devices like CPAP, which can be really uncomfortable and cumbersome.
In fact, with the procedure, the RFA procedure, we can even reduce the flow of the CPAP machine, or for some patients, we can actually get them off of their CPAP machine. Plus, the procedure is covered by Medicare and many other insurances.
Why suffer from loud snoring and sleep apnea when one procedure can make all the difference?
Improve your sleep, your health, your life. Call or visit the New Mexico Sinus Institute today.
Coming up, we'll take you to an Italian restaurant that truly rocks New Mexico.
Hi, I'm Doug Wilson with American Tire and Service. Did you know any independent, reputable automotive repair center can provide factory scheduled maintenance under your new vehicle warranty? It's true, you don't need to go to the dealer. You know us, you trust us. So check your owner's manual for scheduled maintenance and let your guys at American Tire do the rest. Engine maintenance, transmission, tire rotation, any scheduled maintenance. American Tire and Service, your guys for all your vehicle maintenance and repairs. See us today.
Hi, I just saw Robert Wagner on television reading a script about reverse mortgages. You know, Robert doesn't know anything about reverse mortgages, but I do. Every month at Frost Mortgage, we loan hundreds of thousands of dollars to seniors to eliminate their mortgage payments for the rest of their lives. How much better would your life be if you didn't have a mortgage payment to make next month? If you're 62 or older, give us a call and we'll show you how this wonderful mortgage program works.
Getting hungry? Well, there's a little bit of Italy right here in our backyard.
Welcome to the Bravo Cucina Italiana here in ABQ Uptown. This is a restaurant where you can come and have a great dining experience with some excellent Northern Italian food. In our dining area, we do have multiple private dining areas, or we have room for large parties. We also have patio seating. We have 2 patios located here. The guests love sitting out there. It's great for our happy hour. It's for our late night happy hour as well. People like to go out there and have some wine and some of our appetizers, or finish to have dessert out there. Bravo has got a great ambiance with a quiet, relaxing atmosphere that's great for any time of the day.
Hi, my name is Stephanie. I've been working here at Bravo for almost 5 years. This is a great place to work. I meet a lot of really great people. We have a lot of regulars here. A lot of travelers come through, which makes for a lot of interesting conversation. Bravo's Bar is a really nice place to come enjoy a couple cocktails. We have a really great happy hour that we have Monday through Friday from 3 to 7. The food is great. The drinks are really good. Yours truly makes a lot of them. And it's a great place to come and relax if you've had a kind of a long day at work.
Another great thing that we offer is our $7.95 lunch. It's a great price, and it's really nice that we can offer that type of a value for our guests, and our guests love it. We've gotten a lot of regular guests that come in. And one thing that's great that we can offer our regular guests, we've got a loyalty rewards card. They can come in and sign up with it. A lot of guests use it. It's real simple to use. And the first thing that's great about it, right when you sign up, you automatically get a free appetizer. So beyond that, then after that, then you also get an opportunity for your birthday, and your month of your birthday, you get a free entree. Throughout the rest of the months, we have different offers that you get. So you get something every month, and it's a great value to the guests, and our regulars love it.
You know, we have lunch here every Friday. Wouldn't miss it. It's great.
I love it. I love the people here are really friendly. Great staff. Serving staff is excellent.
I could sit here all day. I kind of like everything.
The food is excellent. I mean, I've had almost everything on the menu.
One of my favorite parts is family place. We can bring the kids. It's affordable. The portions are great. Very accommodating for the kids. So
I've been here for 7 years, and a lot of my cooks have been with me the entire time since I've opened this restaurant. And the great thing that I get from that is that they produce excellent food all the time. They're very consistent. They have a lot of pride in what they do. And I get guests that come in all the time and say, you know, one great thing about the restaurant is that the food never changes. You always do a great job with the food. It's very consistent. Another great thing that we offer here is that a lot of people don't maybe realize is that we offer great to-go food. So if you call ahead and place your order, you pull up, we've got some areas set out right in front of our to-go door that are only for to-go diners. You pull right in, and our to-go person will come outside, bring your food to you, take your payment, send you on your way. It works out really well. In our kitchen, we've got a brick oven of pizza. We do different selections of pizzas and flatbreads. We do our traditional pepperoni pizza. We also do a margarita pizza. One of the other things we do some flatbreads. We've got an excellent flatbread that we make with balsamic caramelized onions, with portobello mushrooms, and gorgonzola cheese. Our pizzas are very popular. But along with our pizza, we have excellent fresh salads. We have a pasta station. We also have a grill station. Some of our more popular dishes are salmon. We do a lot of steaks here. Our sandwiches at lunch work out very well. All of our pastas are made fresh to order. Love to invite you to come on down to Bravo here at ABQ Uptown. We're open 7 days a week. We got a table waiting for you.
That's all the time we have on this week's show, and I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed bringing it to you. For more information on all the folks you saw today, check us out on the web at whorocksnm.com. Have a great week, everybody. We'll see you back here again same time next week for Who Rocks New Mexico.